Dr. Cella here, and over the last 14 years, I've had to teach endless clients how to install a new offense. That's what I do. Very rarely do I get somebody that has been on course that wants to go to the under center triple option offense. Now, I've had clients over the years that they were running their version of the under center triple option offense, and it was truly their version. So what ends up happening is when you go to 2024 and you install the under center triple option offense, how do you do it? Well, I'm going to tell you how to do it. You have to be unmoved by everybody's feelings. Number one, you got to install it the right way the first time. How you install it the right way the first time is you install it in a sequence that goes as you play call. So you install the zone dive. Then you install mid-triple. Then you install trap. Why do you do it that way? You do it that way because you run zone dive. If you get 4 yards, you run zone dive again. If you don't get 4 yards on the zone dive and number one takes the dive, you're going to run mid-triple. So you teach that next. Number one comes up the field, you run the trap. You teach that next. Now you could go, could I do trap and then mid-triple? I mean, you can, but if you do mid-triple first, you got more time to work with a more expensive concept. Then you basically teach what happens when they blitz. You install the toss. So you got to install as your play call. Then you get to the passing game. So what happens is you got to install as your play call. Now practicing, look, if you're going to install a new offense, in this case the under center triple option offense, you can also call it the Flexbone or whatever. If you're going to install it the right way the first time, you've got to practice running actual plays. And I have emphasized this in endless videos because what changed my perspective on coaching was I went to the Pittsburgh Steelers facility right after they won their Super Bowl with Bill Cowher. I actually got to hear Bill Cowher speak that day, but I got to hear his strength conditioning coach, Chet Furman, speak that day on the specificity of sport. And the specificity of sport is that you condition your athletes by running plays and practicing the game. That you have got to just run plays to functionally condition your players. There is no better conditioning than functional conditioning. And the more plays you run, the better you're going to be. You want to run the same stuff over and over and over against multiple situations where players think with their feet and they can't get it wrong to the point of annoyance. Because that is what's going to lead to on-field performance. I teach all my clients how to do this in the Triple Option Football Academy. I'm not going to give away everything we do here. You're going to get a taste of it on this YouTube channel. But the point of the video is when you shift to a new offense, I don't care if you think you've been running the under center triple option offense, you're going to, when you do it the way my clients do it, you're doing it the right way the first time because you're doing it exactly how Air Force is doing it right now. Air Force started the season 8-0 since 1985 with 0 athletic scholarship football players. Who's going to do more with less than Air Force? Nobody. There's only 3 Division I FBS schools. There's 133, I believe, FBS schools. 3 give away no scholarships. Army, Navy, Air Force. Air Force went 8-0 for the first time since 1985. Nobody does more with less than Air Force. So you, the high school head football coach, that's the standard of doing more with less. So here's your shot. But the point of this video is how do you install a new offense? You've got to install as you play call. You've got to just run plays in your practice the situations. You got to spend almost half your practice on what you do on first down. Because 45% of a game is spent on first down. So you got to get that down. The rest of it's easy. Because if you win first down, you win the game. If you average 4 yards rushing on first down and you're even in turnover differential, you have a 99% chance of winning the game. Four plus yards rushing on first down. If you run the ball and you get 4 yards on first down and you consistently run the ball, you have a 99% chance of winning. Now, if you average 5 yards overall on first down and you're +1 in turnover differential, it's pretty close. It's in the 95+% range. But a 4-yard rush on first down is as dominant as it gets. It changes everything. The last team to average 4 yards per rush in the NFL was the 1985 Bears. And they won every single game but one. I know everybody talks about their defense, but it was their offense that really set the tone. So if you're going to do this right, if you're going to install the offense, if you're going to make the change in 2024, that's a taste of what you'll need to do. Now, you want to know the whole package, pick up the phone and call me. My number's on the thumbnail of this video, so is my website. The Triple Option Football Academy is $9.97. You get it for 2 years. You get the online classroom with the 3-step clinic for 2024. You get over 100 hours of drill video, 50+ hours of past installation clinics. I do a webinar with you and your staff. I'm on call 366 days a year. You're never going to have to go at it alone. So if you're ready to do this the right way the first time, and I mean the first time, pick up the phone, call me right now. Talk soon.